Hello students, let's start our online classes from today with the grammar. So as you all know, we were doing chapter number 19, which is sentences, and also I have explained to you all about sentences and its type in the class. So let's revise it once again before starting the chapter again. So first of all, let's see what is a sentence. A sentence is a group of words that makes complete sense. And there are 4 types of sentences. So, whenever you form a sentence, it should be meaningful and it should make a complete sense. And it is basically a group of words. Okay, sentence is made up of group of words. And there are 4 types of sentences, which are declarative sentence, interrogative sentence, imperative sentence, and exclamatory sentence. So this I have explained to you all in class also. So let's revise again. What is declarative sentence? A sentence that makes a statement, okay, which simply makes a statement, is known as declarative sentence, and it always ends with a full stop. The punctuation mark in the declarative sentence will be full stop. For example, it was a warm sunny day. So it is stating something or it is declaring something. So that is why it is considered as declarative sentence. And then second type of sentence is interrogative sentence. It is a question, okay? A sentence that asks a question is called an interrogative sentence. And whenever you ask a question, we always know that we should end it with question mark. Okay? For example, will you come along with me? So it is a question. Okay, someone is asking a question. So that is why it is considered as interrogative sentence. Third is a imperative sentence. A sentence that expresses a command, a request, or some advice is called an imperative sentence. Okay, so whenever you write a sentence by commanding someone or requesting someone or giving some advice, okay, that is considered as imperative sentence and it always ends with a full stop. For example, go with him now. So it is an order, isn't it? When we read this sentence, we understand that someone is giving an order. So that is why it is considered as imperative sentence and it ends with a full stop. Fourth and the last type of sentence is exclamatory sentence. A sentence that expresses excitement or other strong feelings is called an exclamatory sentence. For example, that was a narrow escape. So, you always have to remember whenever you are writing an exclamatory sentence, there should be an exclamation mark. Okay? So, related to it, there are exercises which is A and B, and this I have given you all the correct answers also in class. I hope you have done it. You all have already completed exercise A and B, and also I have given you all the correct answers as well. So let's start with parts of a sentence. Okay, if you have not completed exercise A and B, you can watch this video and do it in your book. Okay, so let's talk about parts of a sentence. So there are basically two parts of sentence. Okay, they are subject and predicate. I hope you all know what is subject and predicate since we have already talked about it. Okay, so let's see once again a subject. Okay, what is a subject? The subject is the person or the thing we are talking about. Okay, in a sentence, whenever you write a sentence, okay, about whom we are talking about is referred to as subject. Okay, whether we are talking about a person, whether we are talking about a thing, that is considered as subject in a sentence. Okay, it may consist of one word or many words. Okay, that doesn't mean if you are writing about someone or something that should be in one word only. It can be one word or it can be many words also. Okay, Okay, so let's see what is predicate. The predicate tells us something about the subject, about whom we are talking about. Okay, that is called subject. And about when we talk about something, okay, about the subject, that is called predicate. What we are talking about, subject, is considered as predicate. It may also consist of one word or many words. Okay, similarly as subject, okay, predicate can be also one word or many words. So example is also provided here, which is the little girl has many toys. So you can see that there are two sections. Okay, so the sentence is divided into two parts, two sections, which is subject and predicate. You can clearly see that the little girl is considered as subject. Why? Because we are talking about this little girl, isn't it? That is why it is considered as subject. And has many toys, which is the rest of the sentence, is considered as predicate because has many toys is what we are talking about, the subject. The little girl has many toys. Okay, what does the little girl have? The little girl has many toys. So that is why we are considering the little girl as subject and has many toys as predicate. So in some imperative sentences, as we have talked about it before also, what is imperative sentence? Whenever you give a command, whenever you order, whenever you request someone, okay, that is considered as imperative sentence. So in some imperative sentences, not all imperative sentences, but some imperative sentences, the subject may not be stated, okay, which means the subject may not be stated, but it is understood. Okay, that you only have to understand the subject. For example, complete your work. So here, if I ask you that what is the subject here, you might get confused, but here it is an imperative sentence first of all. Okay, and another thing is subject is not stated here. So now what you have to do is you have to understand it by yourself, that what should be the subject. For example, complete your work, homework. You is hidden subject. Okay, because I am talking about you. Okay, I am talking to you. So obviously you will be the subject. Okay, but here you is hidden. Okay, I am telling you your. Okay, I am considering you as your because I am talking to you and I am ordering you to complete your homework. Okay, I am commanding you to complete your homework. So you is hidden here, which you only have to understand it by yourself. If someone asks you what is the subject here, you can clearly say that you is the subject here. Next is please open the door. Okay, if I am telling you to open the door, I am requesting you to please open the door, which means that I am talking to you and you is the hidden subject here again. Okay, which you have to understand it. So I hope you have understood it well. Next is exercise C, which is circle the subject and underline the predicate in the following sentences. I have done the answers. Okay, but it's your duty to at least try it once by yourself also, and if you are not able to do it, so then you can watch this video and do it in your book. Okay, I hope it is clear to you all about the subject and the predicate. So keeping that in your mind, try to do exercise C, which is very simple. You only have to circle the subject and underline the predicate. Okay, similarly in exercise D, which is also very simple, fill in the blanks by adding the missing subject or predicate. So here you can see that there are some parts of a sentence given here, okay, whether it is a subject or it is a predicate. So if the subject is provided here, what you have to do is you have to write the appropriate predicate in the sentence, okay, to form a sentence. And if the predicate is given, then you have to add a subject by yourself. Okay, I have done it, but I want you all to do it by yourself also. Okay, because it is very simple. You only have to add whether a subject or a predicate by your own, okay, in order to make a complete sentence. It should be meaningful and appropriate to the subject or predicate which is provided here. So this much for today. I hope you have understood about subject and predicate, which is parts of a sentence, and also about sentences and its type. Okay, so in our next video, we will talk about affirmative and negative sentences.